All right, guys, here's your Thursday workout. We're gonna start with a warm-up that's gonna get you very out of breath. We're gonna work into a single arm dumbbell or kettlebell complex that's gonna be short, so make sure you take minimal breaks there. And then after that, we've got some core, and then we're gonna finish with a nice arm pump. So as always, our warm-up will go a little like this. Okay, now that we're through our warm-up, our heart rate is up, everything's still a little loose, we're probably a little sweaty. We're gonna start practicing our dumbbell moves. So what we wanna do is 3 reps of each movement per arm, okay? So it'll feel like a lot, but we really wanna find the rhythm. So what we're gonna be doing is only gonna be a 5-minute AMRAP. And we're gonna go 1 deadlift, 1 swing, 1 hang snatch. While we're here, we're gonna do a single arm overhead squat, push press, back down into a front squat. And then we're gonna switch hands and we do the same thing on the other side. So the tough ones there, it's a pretty big complex and we're limited to the amount of weight we have. So we wanna make sure we're going heavy enough. And then that single arm overhead squat. So when we get to that point, what we wanna do is we wanna kick our feet a touch wider, get that bicep nice and close to our ear, and then from here, squat with the hips back. Now another thing that's easy, is we actually take a peek at that dumbbell and twist our body a little bit, okay? So with the dumbbell, I'll show one round of that. So I'll go deadlift, swing, snatch, adjust the feet, squat, push press into the front squat. Okay? Deadlift, swing, snatch, face the feet. Now if you want, you can do a corkscrew overhead squat, or you take a peek at the dumbbell, twist, up, down, push press, front squat. Again, the same thing. You're done with the kettlebell. So again, deadlift, swing, snatch, overhead squat, push press, front squat. So the goal here is 5 minutes non-stop. You get sick of using one arm, that's okay. After your reps, switch to the other arm and go. We want to be smooth is more important than anything, but we don't want to be taking big breaks. Okay, it's 5 minutes of that. If you really enjoy it, do a couple more rounds, that's really cool. And then what we're gonna go do next, we're gonna do some core. We're doing 2 movements that may be new for you. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do a 20-second plank. So we're gonna do a quadruped plank. So what that is, instead of being from our elbows and our toes, we're gonna be in this kind of all-four position where my knees are actually off the floor. So this alone is hard enough, and then we're just gonna reach forward. So 20 seconds on one arm, 20 seconds on my other arm, squeezing tight in the core. And then I'll lay on my back, put my hands out wide, feet up, I'm gonna reach. 1, 2, 3. Now, if you find the windshield wipers are difficult with your legs straight, what you can do is have the knees slightly bent or bent all the way and push. 1, 2. So I want to make sure we're getting a full rotation and I'm actually pressing off the floor so I can move to the other side. So we're going to take 3 to 4 sets to work through that again, 20 seconds quadruped plank with the one hand and then the other hand, so a total of 40 seconds planking, and then our 14 windshield wipers from the floor. And then the last thing we're gonna finish with, maybe we go down to a lighter dumbbell. That's what I'm gonna do. Some of you are gonna stay at the same weight because you're monsters. We're gonna go 21, 18, 15, 12, 9, 6, 3 of dumbbell curls. Keep the elbows tight to the sides. And then we're gonna take that weight overhead, and we're gonna do overhead tricep extensions. Making sure that we're getting this nice bend in our elbows before pressing back up. Getting full extension overhead. So we'll do 21 curls, 21 overhead extensions, 18, 18, 15, 15, so on and so on until we're down to our 3 and 3. And that's our workout for today. Enjoy.